to subscribe to my YouTube channel, press the bell icon, and get notified when the video drops.
You're in entertainment on Twitter. Armaan, welcome to the Twitter Blue Room. What's your Twitter bio?
My Twitter bio is onwards and upwards, no looking back. And there's a hashtag which I put on the bio called Making India Proud, with the flag of the Indian national flag. And I think a bio says a lot about a person. And I've always felt that, my motto has always been onwards and upwards, no looking back at whatever's happened and whatever's in the past, and always looking towards what's in the future. So, that's my bio on Twitter.
So listen, I've been given this list and I have to say I was surprised, which is in no way uncomplimentary to you, but you are number 5 on this list of the most talked about male Bollywood celebrities, the most mentioned male Bollywood celebrities. Number 5 on that list and number 2 on the most talked about next gen Bollywood celebrities. It's Varun Dhawan and then it's you. And on this one,
awesome.
My friend, you're higher than Mr. Bachchan, Hrithik Roshan and A.R. Rahman. Okay, first of all, how does that feel?
I'm speechless actually to know that I am number 5 on that list. I've always held Twitter to my heart. This is where my...
Is that one of your favorite social media platforms?
Yes, it definitely is. Because I started tweeting before I was on any other social media. And actually my fan base started from here, the Armanians.
The Armanians. Okay, we need to talk about that.
So it all started from Twitter. And they came up with the name on Twitter, and I was continuously in touch with my fans on this platform, and it just felt like we were having a chat. They were really close to me, and it's because of that there's been such a huge family of fans who are they feel that they're in close proximity.
No, but the way you also talk,
yes.
Armaan, I saw one tweet of yours that said butter snan.
Yeah.
What's that mean? What does that mean?
I just write random stuff on Twitter, and I don't know. It just kind of appeals to all of them. So I'm kind of goofy that way sometimes. I don't know why I wrote it, but I was just like, it's okay.
You were having a butter snan moment.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you use Twitter for? Who do you follow?
So initially it started out as more like an informative thing. Like I'm looking forward to Bachchan Saab's tweet, and seeing.
So more like news?
More like, I was thinking it's that first, but then I discovered it's so much more than that. I could reach out to my fans in different countries, and I was tweeting to them and talking to them and sharing pictures and videos and moments. Like the videos became longer after a point on Twitter, and there was a live, the Periscope feature started coming on, and actually this year has been really, really special to me in many ways, because this is the first time I used the Periscope live session, and I did it for when I reached 400k followers on Twitter. So yes, I'm excited.
Tell me, Armaan, do you think the nature of fame is different for people like you than it was for an older generation?
I feel social media is a very important thing for all the celebrities out there and for all the public personalities. It's a huge part of who you are. You can actually tell a lot about a person when you see their tweets. You can form an image about that celebrity, and you can know how they are in real life, unless they don't tweet much. That's the only difference. It's definitely a very important promotional tool also today, because you see how Varun uses the social media.
He's amazing.
And he keeps complimenting me. You're like me only. We keep posting stuff, keep putting out videos and pictures and stuff. And I think fans really love that interaction happening. Every minute or every 1 hour or 2 hours, we're just posting something or the other from our life, and they want that. And
every 1 or 2 hours?
Yeah, like I
Damn,
try
you're
to.
prolific.
If
Wow.
I'm not, I give it to someone. At least mera kuch story le lo, just put out
Kuch
something.
to karo.
Kuch to karo. So it's become a part of my routine and my life and my day, and it's really brilliant that way.
But Armaan, where do you draw the lines? How do you decide that this is private and I'm not sharing it?
Definitely, my personal life is something that I'd not like to share on any of the social medias, and I've always like kept that to myself because that's a part of my life I don't want to share with the public.
Do you talk about your creative process, about how you compose and how you write songs, all of that?
So my brother composes.
You don't compose
no,
at all?
No,
Okay. You're the singer and the lyric writer.
Yeah, I write songs. I actually write a lot of songs for myself, which I've not released till now. So it's more like non-film songs, and I've done albums and stuff like that, but not for films. So yeah, definitely there is a whole process of me like where I'm with my guitar and I'm probably playing a few chords and some tune comes in my mind and stuff like that, and I keep sharing that stuff. I share in studio moments if I'm at the mic and I'm recording something, and I take a selfie and just post it on Twitter. It's amazing how the world now revolves around these things, and it's beautiful for me because this platform has actually given me a lot, I feel. Twitter has been very instrumental in my growth as a person, as an artist. And if it wasn't for Twitter, it wouldn't be, like Armanians wouldn't exist. I don't think so.
Last question, I wanted to talk about some of the most talked about female Bollywood celebrities.
Okay.
And these are, Deepika, Anushka, Priyanka, Alia, Shraddha, so many. Who do you follow? Who do you enjoy?
I follow Alia. Alia is actually from my school, so I'm really close to her, and I follow her. I follow Priyanka Chopra. I love her stuff, and the way her year was amazing actually this year. So I've followed that really closely, and of course my favorite, Deepika Padukone. I think she's topping the list here.
She is indeed topping the list.
Yes, amazing. I love
Okay,
her.
and we're going to wrap with what's Armaan Malik's golden rule for tweeting?
So what is my goal? My golden rule is actually seeing this whole past year and what is happening. I've made a golden rule for myself not to talk about religion and politics. Those are two things I should never talk about because that always gets into some controversy or another. And just talk about music, post as many selfies as possible, and keep smiling in them. That's my golden rule.
So it's a straight call to action.
Okay, I want to ask you, what do you look forward to?
I always look forward to better films.
Okay, wow.
Always.
Always talking like her.
It's what I really want. This year was a really underwhelming one for Hindi cinema.
I felt so.
For
Definitely.
South Indian cinema, I think it was a glorious year. But
Definitely.
I think for Hindi cinema, it wasn't so great. And I really hope that we empower
Films,
our
music,
writers.
everything. I think.
Everything,
Yes,
yeah. There was
overall.
nothing that really just kind of blew your mind.
Yeah.
And I am waiting to be blown away.
बोलना पड़ता है. अगर आपने नहीं किया है सब्सक्राइब तो go and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and get notified when the video goes live.